So let's talk about another issue in college and youth sports. So the shady characters looking to capitalize off the backs of top players. It's been going on forever, right? But it feels like it's been heightened in the NIL era where athletes can now earn large sums of money, leaves them open to much more exploitation. So Brandon, in your opinion, how can we protect young athletes from the dark side of NIL and this new business explosion in youth and college sports?
Just youth sports in general. I mean, talking about our stories, talking about the things that we went through. I mean, shit, when I was 15, 16, I had a lot going on. 17, I didn't, get money from this person, that person, that person. So, I mean, it was a lot of just chaos early, and everybody's just, and everybody's just handing anything to you because you have something that they want. So I think with the NIL deals and all these people coming around, I think the youngest need to learn how to just say no. No is a powerful word because, it'll let people know you're not fucking around. So I think that's just the biggest thing. And just for like OGs like us being older, I think we should, share our stories more about, situations and things that we had to, endure coming up. But at the same time, they still gonna be around.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just hard when you're seeing these large sum of monies, not knowing what you signed. You've heard the...
It's the parents, though, man. Like, to your question, Joe, it's the parents, right? Being more involved, not being thirsty, not trying to live vicariously through the kid, not jumping at the first opportunity somebody waves some money in front of the child because they can play, right? Not exploiting the child. Right, this starts there, right? Mm-hmm. And then there will be no room for the poachers and the people who you talk of, like, to have those opportunities. If your parents not thirsty for it and they're not putting you in a situation, then why would you? Like, let me be a kid. Let my ability speak for itself instead of, he got the most money. Or he like us, let's go over. He like us, let's go. Like, that's so there because it's a continuous cycle. Mm-hmm. And until that happens, like B said, they're gonna always been around. And they have been around. Mm-hmm. There's been some people who stood on principle and said no. Like, those parents got involved. Like, no, you stay away from my son. Or you stay away from my daughter. Like, that's what we need more of that, right? Not letting who you talking to over there. What they want, right? See you talking to somebody at the gym that you don't know and you just let it be. Like, no, ask questions. Who is that? What do they want with you? Like, those are the things that's happening that people are not just sending your child to tournaments and no, if you can able to go, fucking go. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to be there paying attention. If your child is that, right? However it needs to happen. But paying more attention to being more diligent in that, man, I think go a long way.
Like parents, like mine, it's parents. Right, it's the vultures gonna come because the parents are thirsty. This ain't no kid problem, right? A kid don't have no expense, right? For the most part, the kids ain't even got cars, right? Most of the money you give them is gonna be on what? Food, Ubers to the little girlfriend house, some little shoes and clothes right here. So, you giving a kid $1,000 a month. That's an NBA. That's NBA to them, right? Anywhere from the ages of 15 to 18. $1,000 a month for them is amazing. So when you're sitting there talking, you're talking to a parent. These vultures is coming to the parent because they know the parents is selling their kids, and they're gonna keep selling their kids, right? If you're gonna put a rule in, these rules have to be set in so the parents don't get money. These rules or whatever this money that's coming in has to be put into accounts that doesn't unlock until the kid turns 18, where he has full control. These kids are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they're not touching no money. This is parents. Yep. Parents rolling around new cars and doing this, and you know what I mean? Like I don't even have there's no sit down you can have with me about my child. If you're talking to my child about NIL deals, obviously you're going to the mother. Because there's nothing you can tell me. I don't want to hear shit you got going on. My son don't need shit. I'm his parent. I'll give him whatever he needs. You're not, I can get him. I don't give a fuck what you can give him. He ain't interested. I even asked myself, hey, how much money you need? To do what exactly? The fuck? He don't know nothing.
That's real. That's
I mean, oh yeah, we need to do, this car deal. We need to get him a shoe deal. Yo, shut the fuck up talking to my son.
Right.
With all that goofy talk. My son wants to be in the NBA, and all these little deals you trying to do is just distracting him from getting to where he wants to. He told me he want to be an NBA player.
That's it.
He didn't tell me he want to be motherfucking car design or motherfucking shoe design or motherfucking monkey over here on the stack. No, that's that mother talk. That's you talking this fucking the mother and the fucking grandparent. That ain't what my son want to be an NBA player. You said we start this race right here, we gonna finish over there. Every time he gotta stop and do this and do that, that means there's other kids that's just on this road. Right? You're not gonna have a car. I don't wanna hear about, we can get your son to this school. Hey man, fuck off talking to me, man. All right, you ain't rebounding for him, that's the goal. Trying to be a top 5 pick in the NBA. I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit y'all talking about. Like, I've been there, done that, dealt with 100 of you motherfuckers on my journey and since my journey. So I'm the last person that's gonna sit there and have a conversation with you. So it's the parent. Because at a certain age, you can't talk to the kid. So you can't talk to my son, he ain't 18 yet. You wanna have a conversation with him? When he turned 18, you can sit down and talk to him. Other than that, you have to talk to me, and I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah. I hate every parent that tries to pimp their kids. Like, I hate them. Like, if you living off your kid, you weak.
You're weak ass parents, man.
Like, you're a weak ass person, a human. Like, you really sitting there, like, pimping your kid out for some bread, and I think that's just weak as fuck. Yeah. Like, that's a real weak ass mentality.
Yeah. But don't think it's been around and it's not going anywhere.
Oh, no, it's worse now.
I'm not saying it got to be worse now.
It's worse now.
But it got to be worse.
And that's what I was kind of talking to y'all earlier about, just in terms of still having the love of the game, right? And like you're saying, Gil, obviously you're in a different position. You made a lot of money playing basketball, so you put your kids in a position where they don't need to worry about this stuff. A lot of families don't come from that type of situation, so now they see a deal come their way. Like, I'm reading the NIL deals and kids signing like their life rights away and their pro contracts and
but that's what I said. It's the parent. Dog. It's the parent signing. Like, and some of these kids, man. That's what I said. There has to be order. These kids are. You got to treat these kids like you treat the child actor, right? They have to have outside entities that's protecting their interest away from their parents, right? You can't just. These parents can't milk their actor kids anymore. They got Kruger accounts, right? Where whatever deal that happens, they lawyers, they go straight to an account that these fucking parents can't touch. Other than that, right? These parents will sign over anything. Luka's having a problem. Luka, I remember there was a deal with Luka where his mother had him sign over his rights to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these life rights deals, life rights.
Yeah, I'm your marketing, and I get 50% of everything you do. A child don't know what the fuck that means.
Bro, mine tried to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna sign it. Oh, okay, mom. Okay, dad.
Do that. Tried to get 50% of my everything, and Sonny Vaccaro said, "Fuck no."
Like this.
Sonny Vaccaro said, "Fuck no." Like, I was 18, I didn't know. But Sonny said, "No." They tried to get a percentage of everything I had.
All of that should be just taken out of the window, right? Soon as that child turns 18, I'm just gonna be your marketing. You're gonna sign me for 78% of everything you do. Yeah. A kid don't know you're the parent. He's gonna believe everything that you got to offer him.
Absolutely.
He's just signing over. You know what I mean? And that's the shit I don't like.
Well, when they see that money, my eyes light up. I mean, that's the, you know what I mean? People.
It's the easiest thing. It's the easiest lick.
Yeah.
Right, it's the easiest lick for a parent. Their kids, their kids got 500,000. It's the easiest lick for. Like, oh shit, I just hit a lick. Now I can go get this Benz. I can pay for this house note. Go ahead and put a down payment on the house. Thank you, son.
Thank you, son.
Thank you, son.
Thank you, son. Like, and then you got the parents that stop working, that just quit their job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, what you quitting your job for? Like, why you need a new house? We could just update this house a little bit. All
Renovation.
that shit. Can't even afford it.
Like they say, the game is the game.